Good day, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, I'm going to be breaking down GBP USD and how we could have caught this beautiful move to the upside. I'm sure you're going to love it, so let's get right into it. As per normal, we're going to be sitting to our strict criteria that we obviously utilize when trading the financial markets. And this criteria is going to be, first and foremost, the higher time frame, key level. Right, so we obviously want to know what we are working with first. First of all, what are we working with when it comes down to our higher time frame? And over here, it wasn't quite clean, not honesty. However, if you did box this out using this diagonal rectangle, you could have obviously seen how the area, since a trend line is a dynamic area of support and resistance. So you feel that it's an area and not a line. So you have to understand that. If I just make this a little bit more nicer, but more cleaner, shall I say rather? And as you can see, you can see now the clean the specs of the straight line and why you are looking for this long opportunity over here. And not just that, it was a lovely level on the 50% region over there. So we have this. And unfortunately, I'm looking at this from hindsight now. I'm not actually doing this from a backtest kind of mode where I'm just cutting for pieces and I'm just moving forward instead of moving backwards to show you how you could have caught this position. This is your access point essentially. Perhaps you can even throw out a moving average. Not really. We are above it though, so that's kind of some sort of confluence, but I'm not really a fan of moving averages, to be honest with you. I barely use it as a confluence because it's so delayed. But when it does show up, it does show up. And when it does show up, then there's a good confluence at least. So yes, this is your region. You are a bit bullish. You are having some concerns over here, not making higher highs anymore. But be bullish nonetheless with this impulse being a higher high basically on your 4-hour time frame, bullish direction. We're tapping our key area over here, previous level of a good level in the market over here. As you can see, it was respected, it's faked out on, broke, retested. It was quite a strong level in the market. So, and in accordance with your trend line, so it's quite a good level. Up and down to your hourly time frame, what are we seeing over here? Obviously, you want to target this resistance as you take profit, but let's be realistic over here. We have a potential inverse, not inverse, but a potential head and shoulders. As you can see, this is your left shoulder head cam. You have a potential right shoulder. So I'll be looking to take my entry perhaps in and around this region here. I mean, my take profit to be in and around that region there, simply because I don't know what price action can form at that right shoulder. We might just smack it and then just dip right down and stop me out. So that's your cons to this long opportunity. But it's not a bad issue, to be honest with you. As long as you get a good clean entry. And unfortunately, you have to pop down to the lower time frame, the 15-minute time frame, just to get a nice trend line here, so we can break it and have some sort of retest to it. It's quite lovely. This is your lowest point, this double bottom over here. And if I pull up the Fibonacci, put them out quite cleanly. Here we go. 6:45 in the morning, my time, South African time. Can we see? Okay, we are at the 50% level. Oh my days, we have to buy now. Gotta buy now, like right now, fortunately. Oh, there we go. That's your opportunity. I'll make it 30 pips. That is fine. And my right shoulder was chilling somewhere around here. Clean. Quite clean. Quite clean, quite simple. I haven't been kind in this like that. And yeah, that's your opportunity. There we are. Know what else is just making this a bit unclear. Like there's too much lines over here. I'm just thinking about this stuff out. So you can just see my entry is chilling there, 50% level. And let's fast forward him. There we go. Bang. We got the bit. worried over here. That's London Open. So London Open. London Open actually supposed to be at 10 a.m. my time, but okay, I guess we had some volume at 9 a.m. Regardless, that was your opportunity. Quite clean, quite simple. 60 pips, quick scalp. Nice. Nice, man. Literally hold it straight for like 3 hours, you can say. Yeah, 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Take profit smash. Quick scalp. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown. It was quite clear, quite simple. I'm just going to recap exactly, not the whole trade, but the rules. I'm going to recap the rules. For the key level, you want to see some rejection off that key level. Normally to just be like 1 hour consolidation at the key level or some sort of price action. On the hourly, you want your intraday trend change pattern. That can normally be a trend line at your key level. Once it's broken, you go into a lower time frame on your 30-minute time frame or even your hourly time frame. But if you can draw a Fibonacci, obviously in this case you couldn't because the price action on the hourly was too tight on this move to the downside. You couldn't draw a trend line that you can't do it. You can't draw a trend line like this. Like that's totally that is disgusting. You can't do stuff like that. But you can do it like this though. So pulled over here. This is your trend line. This is basically you found your intraday trend change pattern in the 50-minute time frame. And it, not recommended, but we move. We take what we get from the market and we do what we can with it. So that was the opportunity. Lovely, clean, and quite simple. And we are currently still running up. I think. No, we came down again. Okay, let's see what tomorrow has to offer. We bounced off this 4-hourly trend line, so perhaps if we break it, we do have some sort of pattern forming over here, being a lovely wedge pattern, triangle pattern, ascending triangle. If we break the support, this resistance, then and we retest it as support, then that's a long opportunity. If we break below over here, retest the trend line, we can definitely be looking for further continuation shorts. All right. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Keep well, keep safe. Catch you in the next one. Cheers. Today, guys, and today's video, I'm going to be breaking down USD JPY and how we could have caught CPI today and the position and how clean and simple it was. I do love my USD base and quoted pairs.